Okay. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what's going on here. Tesselation. Okay. Says we're live. Okay. All right, we're live. Now I gotta figure this out again. Hey, Elsa. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Trying to get Nana in here, and she can't find me anywhere. And the thing that's crazy is that it says it's an upcoming stream. But yeah, I'm live. I don't get it. What the? Yeah, I know. Like, what the? Yeah, now I'm gonna get all trolls coming in because. Oh, there we go. I think we should have it. Yeah, goodbye, asshole. Thank you, Nana. No, it should be on sub only. Yeah, bye, idiot. Hold on, guys. Give me a second here. This is weird. Now it's like glitchy. It's not showing me in my studio that I'm live. Trying to put this damn thing in sub only. But for some stupid ass reason, it's not letting me do it. There we go. Finally. Alright, there we go. It was a glitch freaking studio. Yeah, goodbye. Assholes. Okay, we shouldn't have any trolls come in now. Alright, so just to give you guys an update, I still am waiting for his nurse to call. So it's because I didn't get, because YouTube Studio was all screwed up. That's why. YouTube Studio was all fucked up. Yeah, I know, I saw that. Well, they're not gonna be, well, let's put it this way. Now it's on sub only, so they should not be coming in. And if they do, they have to be subscribed to the channel. Oh, Nana's quick with her wrench. Very quick with her wrench. And I know I shouldn't be doing this. But I'm rolling a couple cigarettes. Yeah, Nana's really quick with that wrench. She doesn't mess around. I think for her birthday on Sunday, we're going to have to give her a new one. Nah, they shouldn't be trolling now because now I have it on sub only, so they shouldn't be trolling now. I know, Nana. You found me now, though, right? I don't know what the hell that was all about. Because it was even showing it was an upcoming show, and I'm like, what the hell? Here, you think, Elsa? Just a little bit? Especially when it comes to the studio. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I know. A lot of people have that problem. Did anybody take notice of Ian schedule for tomorrow, by any chance? No, he said he was going to, but it's okay if he didn't. He probably fell asleep. Because we did talk a little bit after we ended the stream. So, and he was in chat here for a bit. So, in the last stream that was. So hopefully he's sleeping. I hope. Yeah, I think it's all social media, to be honest with you. That's all I have to say. That's what I think. I don't think it's just YouTube. I think it's just all social media. It's fucked up. It just got worse when the pandemic happened. Everybody was sheltered in place and couldn't go anywhere, couldn't do anything. So that's what I think happened. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be getting a phone call tonight. I have a feeling I probably won't. But we'll see. Yeah, for sure. And now we have kids that are coming in from other platforms and causing problems. And that's where I think the trolls come from. I think a lot of them come in from other platforms too. Not just YouTube. I think they come from other platforms. Yep. Yep. I agree. Let me just roll some more. Then I'm roll them. I'm only gonna roll like 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. No, just kidding. I think I'm only gonna roll 3. Yay, Nana's back. So Sunday is going to be our birthday stream for Nana. And it's going to be Nana's 21st birthday stream. If we can go back in time, right, Nana? Yeah. So, Nana, did you see the message that Ian put into our private chat on Facebook? Yeah, I know you wish. I wish I can go back that time. Wasn't that crazy? If we could just turn back to time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Telling me. Well, needless to say, she is that person can keep their drummer because I don't want it, and nor does Ian. Yeah, that's pretty much what Ian told me privately. Yeah. She probably can't wait until July 25th gets here. And my birthday right passed. And my babies are going to be 20 in a couple weeks. Elsa, tell Nana about your mom and dad and their birthdays. Well, I can tell you one thing. I'm glad my kids were born. Don't mind my shirt. My shirt's all wet right now from my water bottle. What's the odds of that, huh, Nana? Isn't that crazy or what now? What's the odds of that happening, right? I bet you probably celebrate birth. They could have been. They could have been technically. No, Irish twins are what, 6 months apart now? Is that how that works? So I asked the. I guess it was an aide that I was talking to this last time, and I had asked her if. Oh, Elsa, that's right. You did tell me that. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Bye. Um, what was I gonna say? Um, I guess it was. Well, I guess Tom and his brother technically could be Irish twins because they're, yes, very young, too young, too young. Because they are actually, let's see, Tom was born in June of 52, and his brother was April of 54. So they're about a year and a, just about 2 years, I guess. About a year, maybe, give or take, year and a half, almost. That's way too young. Way too young. It sucks when we have, as parents, it's hard when we lose our parents, you know? We should never, and especially when our parents have to. Yeah, my birthday already passed too. So my kids, their birthday is June 7th. And it turns out James, who's on panel with us every night, his birthday is June 8th. And he scheduled a live stream on his channel for his birthday. And I think we're going to do a stream for his birthday too. So when it comes to somebody else's birthday, no. Yeah, I think so. That's if he shows up. No, just kidding. He'll probably show up. I don't know what condition he'll be in, but he'll show up. Poor Stiffy having such horrible internet issues. Yeah, we're not going to have a repeat of what happened tonight, that's for sure. Because Ian sent me a message. He's like, let's end. I said, absolutely. Oh, that's cool. Did they do a review? Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Oh, that's really cool. So the hospital my brother-in-law's at is where my kids were born. Yep, that's right. Come here, little girl. Oh, Susie. Susie. What's in there, Susie? Come here, Susie. Come here. Come here. Stay there, don't move. Come here. Susie girl, where you going? Where are you going? Come here. Come here. Oh. There we go. Let's call her the Samia co-host. I just woke her up. She's not very happy with me right now. Yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. I wonder how that works nowadays, especially after the pandemic, if they would allow that. Because I did ask. He does have a private room. You should see the room. You should see the room my hubby had when he was in the hospital. First room he had, when he fractured his femur, he had, God, I forget now. He had, his room was the size of a freaking condo. It was huge. What? What's wrong with you? I love you. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. So, I'm debating for Sunday if I'm going to do a balloon release or if Dollar General has small balloons, birthday balloons, for $1. And I might just get one of those for my mom's birthday on Sunday and maybe put it by the tree. Or maybe tie a string to it. Maybe let that go. I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. But we usually do a tradition of a balloon release. But with it being on Sunday, and then I have all my complaining neighbors, except for one that I know wouldn't care, but the rest of them will complain. Hey, that's what grandma's jobs are, you know. Their jobs are to spoil the kids and then ship them back home. That's what my mom used to do. Used to spoil my kids and then ship them back home. Sugar them up, spoil the hell out of them. Yeah, well, what I'm going to do is, yeah, I don't know what time of day she was born. That's the only problem. Her birth certificate, when I saw it last, that was another fucking fiasco we went through. She misplaced her driver's license, her old driver's license. And Jersey is a pain in the ass when it comes to that 6-point or whatever fabrication shit you have to go through. And her birth certificate was so old, so run down. The hell we had to go through. Now, mind you, she had a picture ID. And the guy was like, nope, sorry, not good enough. Like, really? And now, mind you, my mom had her first name was legally changed over to Susan. But that wasn't good enough for me either. And even though the dumbass, oh, you don't even want to get me started. He drove us absolutely crazy. So finally, I went up to the counter, and I said to the lady at the counter, I'm like, this is absolutely ridiculous. And she says, well, what you could do is you can take her over to the what's it called? To the sheriff's office or whatever, and they can issue her a county ID. I know I was born at 4:26 in the morning, and it was a hell of a thunderstorm in April. That's what I was told. Nana, can you or Elsa, can one of you guys check to see how many subscribers Ian has? I'm just curious. I hope he's out close to 200. I've been putting his channel link in other channels that I'm subscribed to, and they tell me it's okay to do so. All right, thanks. And my apologies again for us running late tonight. Ian had called me, and then he messaged me and he said, do you want to cancel it? And I said, no. And he said, you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. We were going to do it at 8:15, but like I said, I was on that phone call for a while, and I said, you know what? Maybe we should push it to 9. All right, awesome. He's good. He's getting there. He'll get there. I guarantee you probably by the weekend he'll be at 200. Yep, exactly. Plus, it gave me, like, pushing it to 9 o'clock actually gave me a little bit more time to talk to my hubby and talk to the kids and let them know what's going on. So, yeah. What I've been doing is I've been putting his link on my community page. And like I said, I was in another chat earlier today, dropped his link over there. And I also been dropping his links in other chats that other channels I follow. And they're all cool with it. So yeah, exactly. I agree with that, Elsa. I don't know who that person was in chat. Who was saying playing hide and seek. I have no idea who that person was. Never saw that person before. But when we do the share streaming, we don't put it on sub only. So we probably should, but we don't. It's because we have awesome mods, so. Yes, look, I try to tell everybody, like when my part of the stream ends at 9, like he does his intro, bounce over to his chat. Try to keep everybody in like one chat. But it's fine. It is what it is. It's hard for me to keep up too because sometimes he has his computer, so he has like 2 screens, so he can see who's in what chat. So problem. I don't know if they were in my, they might have been in my chat too. I don't know. There's supposed to be a way you're supposed to be able to see both chats at the same time. But I think that's only for, like, you can only see, like, people that are on a panel. They pop up, like, twice. So they're actually, like, in both chats, per se, I think. Yeah, that was fucking weird as shit. You seen how fast we booted him. Say, see ya. Yeah, you and me both. I was like, I think it's time to get the overlay ready just in case. But he booted him. As soon as he heard that shower water running, he's like, alright, see ya. Yeah, right, exactly. YouTube is like a freaking reality show in itself. That's how I look at it anyway. Like, it makes you wonder, like, if you're in the middle of a damn Twilight Zone episode. Exactly. And the funny thing is, like, I never realized that you can do, like, all these things on YouTube. Because Nan and I used to just chat in this, yep, pretty much. He got the boot real quick. And he was very persistent. Hey there, Mirror Mirror, good to see you. How are you? I'm hanging in there. I have my brother-in-law in the hospital right now, so sunny Spain. Whereabouts in Spain? I would love to go to Spain. My son went to Spain. Yeah, what was that all about? That was weird too. Like, we have a few strange ducks tonight, that's for sure. It must be the full moon. Which I have. I feel bad. I didn't feed the little kitty tonight. Hope she's okay. I didn't feed her tonight. Oh, cool. My son went to Spain. He was in Madrid, all in that area. Sevilla. Like, all in that area. Yeah, I didn't hear anyone else, and if I was outgoing or whatever, Ian would have said something. I don't know. It was weird. Oh, that's awesome. Mirror, mirror. So, everyone that's watching and everyone in the chat, I just ask that you keep my brother-in-law in your prayers. He's currently in the hospital. Um, Probably, most likely. He definitely seemed like he was under the influence of something. They should have a thing where it says, don't drink on panel. No, just kidding. Some people just go a little overboard when they drink when they're on panel. Yeah, probably. Yeah, the sad part is I can't get up to New Jersey where he is, because I have to stay down here in Georgia to take care of my hubby, so the whole thing sucks all around. I think personally, even though his friends said they got all his throat cancer, I think they killed all his good cells in his vocal cords. That's what I think that happened. They overfried him with radiation. And that's one thing that he did mention when he was able to talk. Because he spoke to us in October and on Thanksgiving, and he was able to, for the most part, was able to talk, clear, but he sounded like he had a real bad case of laryngitis. And he did tell me that, at some point, I probably won't be able to talk at all. And if I do talk, it'd be really quiet. Like, hi, how are you? So, yeah. No problem, Elsa. Take your time, sweetie. Don't be too fast now. Because that little one's going to kick your butt if you do. I don't know how hubby was able to sit in this chair. Because it's not very comfortable. Oh. So, what's your temperature over there, Mirror? I'm sure you guys probably have much better hospitals than we do here. Yeah, I think everybody avoids the hospital. Just what I think. Mirror, are you subbed up to Ian by any chance? Oh, Nana, please. It's like still 70-some degrees here. It's going to reach over 90. It's maxed out over 90 again tomorrow here. You can send that 55 here. I wouldn't mind it. You're sitting outside in the nude. So what's 25 Celsius in Fahrenheit? Nana, don't you be go run around naked now in the 55 degrees. I'm just joking, Nana. Okay, Mirror, are you subscribed to this channel that Nana just dropped? If you aren't, could you please sub up to him? We're trying to get him to 200 subs. Well, I can tell you one thing. Before we put that one section of the fence up before the pool went, I used to just strip myself down before I went, before after I. Really? All right. Are you on the phone? Because if you're on the phone, that's probably why. Oh, they only work in StreamYard. No, I'm not going on StreamYard. And guess what, Nana? No phone call. Big surprise. Yay! You're back! So what I used to do is when the pool was up and running, and I would get out of the pool and yeah, but I'm not sure because he's not a moderator, so he might have that problem. So what I used to do is when I used to get out of the pool, before we had another section put up, a privacy section put up, I used to just strip down and just take off all my clothes and run to the back door and get dressed in the house, then jump in the shower because even though it was my personal pool and I knew nobody was peeing and pooping in my pool, except for maybe the frogs. They, no, I'm kidding. Frogs used to be fucking chlorinated. Yes, welcome back, love. So anyway, I would run in, have an extra towel and pray to God them fire ants got in it. Yes, birds do pee in the pool, but my pool used to be so chlorinated, I think it probably would kill their pee. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you about. Remember we were talking about elevator music before? Well, in my mom's building, we were getting ready to get in the elevator, and all of a sudden we hear, anybody that wants to go on a free Caribbean cruise, just call this number. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, they probably shit in pools too. Well, I remember one time they used to have a sign up, and my mom had a pool at her facility. Inside my mom's facility had an indoor pool, and they used to put a sign. It was a neon pink sign that said, "Pre-potty trained children not permitted in pool." And I said to my mom, I'm like, what about the residents that are not pre-potty trained anymore? Not making fun of the elderly, but you know what I mean. And she's like, you got a good point there. That's a good point because a lot of them should not be in the pool. Can't say how many times we found, little floaters. Yeah, don't we know? Yeah. Well, I can tell you one thing. I know when I used to go out and check the filter and dump it out, I can't tell you how many of those little frogs I would find in the skimmer basket. They were chlorinated. I mean, at one time I found about 5 of them. I have a story about that too. So my former supervisor and my former assistant supervisor were both assholes, and they both were outside. They were both smoking in an area that was pretty much designated for the residents, and they're both out there smoking. So my mom said, well, hopefully a bird will fly over and shit on both of the shitheads. And sure enough, both of them, they both were, bald, had their heads shaved and everything, with the whole ball, how like the Marines do, like a full, no hair at all. And I said, oh boy, here we go. So sure enough, they came in and because they took their hats off because it was outside, it was hot. So they took their baseball caps off, and all of a sudden you hear, bzzz, and they both were like, what the fuck? And both of them got shit on by birds. My mom's like, couldn't happen to two better shitheads. So yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, fun times. Yeah, I think it was like a buzz cut, but they were totally like, really buzzed. One was almost totally bald to begin with, and the other one just went with a full shave my head deal. That's what my brother-in-law did too. I don't know if he has hair now, but shortly after my father-in-law passed away, he came home and he had his whole head shaved. My late mother-in-law almost had a heart attack when he came home. Yeah, my hubby went bald in his late 20s. He's almost totally bald, but his hair is down to his shoulders, and he's got one spot, one flap of hair that he refuses to cut. Same with his brother. Okay, you take care, Mirror. Thank you for stopping in, love. You have a great night, great day. Okay, I say night, great day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for stopping in, love. Much appreciated. Yeah, Tom and his brother started balding, I think, in either late 20s or early 30s, I think. Yeah, I'm going to try to enjoy the weekend. It's not going to be an easy weekend, but enjoy our best. So, what do you guys think? Should I give him a get well card, or should I wait till he gets out of the hospital and we find out whether he goes to rehab, or what do you think, guys? Because I don't know how long he's going to be in the hospital for, and now with it being Memorial Day weekend, I have a feeling he's not going to be discharged probably until next week. That's what I think anyway. That's just my thoughts, but I don't know. Unless he signs himself out, which wouldn't surprise me if he does. I gotta get my water. So stay put. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. You know, this is a thing that's really messed up. When my son was in the psychiatric hospital, a bunch of people, I think Nana, you were one of them, sent him, yeah, that's true. Well, actually, yeah, that's true. That's true. Or his friend said that he's gonna be over. He's been at the hospital, I think, every day, since he was admitted. So maybe he can bring it over to him. His roommate has not been. I don't believe he's been at the hospital. What was I gonna say? So when my son was in the psychiatric hospital, I think Nana, I think you might have sent him a get well card. A bunch of people sent him get well cards, letters of encouragement, and they hold all the mail. And I had asked him over at the psychiatric hospital where all his cards were, and they told me that he wasn't allowed to have them while he was there. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I respect that. But now that he's been discharged, he should be able to have his get well cards. And apparently they send them back to everyone. They sent him get well cards and words of, letters of encouragement. So what I decided to do was I told everyone if they want to send him, oh, that's right. You sent him a graduation card. That's right. That's right. I thought you, for some reason, I thought you sent him a get well card, but it was, he must have gotten about 15 or 20 get well cards. and letters from, family, friends. And you know what they did? They sent them all back to the senders. Because I asked, people like that did send the cards. I said, he never got them. And they said, yeah, we know. They were sent back to us. Yeah, I know. But they could at least gave it to him at discharge. But it's Valdosta. Yeah, exactly. And I went over there one day, and they were giving me a hard time because he had called me when he got there, because they let him call me when he got there. And he asked me to bring him some clothes because he said he was freezing. And all he had was one of those cloth fucking gowns. And he was really cold. What? That's crazy. Well, you know what's really crazy about this psychiatric hospital is when the pandemic happened, lovely Governor Kemp, and I don't usually talk about politics in my chat, he decided, oh, we're going to send COVID masks to all hospitals. And guess what? They sent them the actual masks that had wires in them. And the kids on the adolescent unit were using them as weapons of cutting themselves. Oh, Nana will tell you, I put up a whole bunch of reviews about that place. Whole bunch of reviews. They have more negative reviews than they have positive ones. Just check that website just last night or this morning or when I got up today. Yeah, more negative comments. One person said that everyone that had family members that were admitted to that facility, they should all get together. Everyone should get together and do a class action lawsuit. That's how bad that place is. He even told me how bad it was. He had one nurse who I spoke to because when he told me he cut himself, I went to talk to the nurse and she was away, but I had to deal with her the night before, and she was a bitch, a real bitch, and so she has someone covering for her so she can have her quote dinner break. And I said to her, I asked the other nurse, I'm like, what medications is he taking and all that, and she says, I don't know. I said, well, who's his nurse? And she told me. I said, well, she was a bit rude to me last night on the phone. And she said, She goes, that's usually the way she rolls. And I said she was acting like, and I didn't call her a bitch. I said she was just acting like one. Would you believe she twisted my words around and told my son at discharge that I called her a bitch? I said, nope. I didn't say she was a bitch. I said she was acting like one. Big difference. Big difference. So, hold on a second. I got a message here. Okay, I'm back. So I'm gonna let this run for 5 more minutes. Yep, sure, no problem. I'm going to let it run for 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to call the hospital because it's almost getting close to 4 o'clock, and Nana needs her sleep and I need my sleep if I can sleep. But I'm going to make one more phone call to the hospital before I go to bed. So we'll let it run for 5 more minutes. We'll wait for Elsa to get back. For the lurkers, if you wish, please hit the like and subscribe. Greatly appreciated. You know, when I was pregnant, I can't tell you how many times I had keys. I put my keys down, put my wallet down, and it was right in front of my face. And my hubby used to laugh at me. He was like, "It's right there in front of you, silly." Like, oopsie. So what I'll do is, after I end the stream and I get to talk to his nurse, hopefully I can talk to his nurse. Then what I'll do is I won't do a live, I'll just do a quick short with another update. Aw, that sounds so adorable. Sounds so adorable. I used to put headphones on my stomach, on my left side and my right side, because one was on the left, one was on the right. And we used to, yep, she's got daddy wrapped around her finger. You better watch out, mama. I, used to put one headphone on one side and one headphone on the other, playing classical music, just to soothe them. Well, one was already pretty much soothed, but the other one, Mr. Kicker, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's definitely gonna be daddy's little girl. No doubt. No doubt. Yep. She's already got daddy all wrapped up. You're gonna be in trouble now, mama. Oh. Yeah, well, I wanted to have boy-girl twins, but it didn't work out that way for us. My hubby had his little girl, and I had my little boy. But you know what? As long as they're healthy, that's all that matters, right? Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. No doubt. She's gonna be spoiled rotten too. That's for sure. Okay, guys, so we're almost at the 1 hour mark, and I want to thank you both for being here, and I appreciate all your love and support during this difficult time. I will do a quick short once I get done talking to the nurse, if I get to talk to her, that is. Um, and then I'll let you guys know what's going on. And hopefully I'll know more tomorrow. And then after I do that, after I talk to her, I will most definitely give everybody an update. I won't go live. I'll just do a quick short. And then after that, I'm going to bed. So we are at the 1 hour mark. And I want to thank Elsa and Nana. Much love to you both. You guys are awesome. I love you both. And I also want to Thank Mira for coming into chat. And I think that's pretty much it, right, guys? Did I miss anybody? No, it's just the three of us. And of course, to our three lurkers. So, much love to everyone. And yes, and good night, Nana, and good luck to hubby on the job interview. And I will talk to you both tomorrow. And I will see you both tomorrow. And much love to both of you. And I will speak to you both tomorrow. And I'll be doing a short in a little bit. Much love to both. Love you guys. Have a good night. You're welcome. Nana. And if you're still awake, I'll just shoot you a private message. All right, Elsa, get some sleep. But tell that little one to let you sleep. Thank you, sweetie. Much appreciated. All right, everyone, have a great one. Much love from Annie. Take care.